Alright, welcome back. Time to battle some more. Okay, that's a pretty nice hand. Little power light, but otherwise really good, so going to keep. Just hope we draw a third power by the time we run out of things to do. That's not power. Guess we drop champion, get in for 2. And then I would please like to draw a power next turn.
It's written right here.
One option, by the way, would be to just try and play like 2 Fearless Nomad over these, for example, to bring down the curve a bit more and curve out more aggressively in a mirror. Not sure how good that would be, but it's like an option to consider. Since having like double justice on 3 and double fire can be a bit taxing, and 10 3-drops also bring up the curve a bit, and it's just something to keep in mind basically as one of your options. Like the 2 Ijin are like currently, with the current build, the 2 slots that I'm like the least sure about. Alright, that was great. So we get in for 6, and then I think I'll just drop an Ijin.
My forge is ready.
Since even if we're up against Big Combre, which is what it looks like right now, we have one more turn before Hashul. And he might not even have it, so there is that. Guess if I draw an undepleted power, I'll just activate Ijin, get in for 10, and see if he has Hashul or not. Otherwise, I'll probably just hit for 9 and do nothing. Interesting. I guess given that play, I'll just jam hammer on this and get in. Means we're probably gonna get in 10, and even if he has harsh roll, he's at 7. Can drop like 2 units and potentially draw. Yeah, he has harsh roll. So he's gonna jump here. The jump here meant he took 4 less, so he's at 11. But we still have 2 units and the buff to draw from Hammer of Might, which is gonna be a sort of Icaria that is ginormous, which is great, because that gives us immediate impact. He's at 4, and we have like pressure, so even if he drops a unit here, like all units he drops here don't kill the hammer.
Close your eyes.
It's great.
Listen.
That means we can kill this. Might have a Desert Marshal. Yep.
Think you can escape me?
That's unfortunate, that means we can't get any damage in. But yeah, drop this, silence here, doesn't matter. And then we have a Vanquish backup now. He's like in a spot where there's not much he can do to recover from this. Like even a harsh roll doesn't do anything, don't do enough.
You've run far enough.
I guess another Desert Marshal would be decent, but not too impressive. Means we can hit this. No Marshal. Means we get in for 5. And I think we just drop this. Because he still needs like harsh roll plus a follow-up to not die to the sword. And he doesn't have a Desert Marshal, so it's not too likely he has a follow-up.
This ends now.
And he didn't. So all well. Because yeah, playing that unit here makes sure that, say, like power plus Titan plus Great Parliament still, isn't it? Or something similar. Alright, even beat a sort of bad matchup. That's good. Because like big combo is kind of a tough matchup normally. Alright, gonna keep that. No 1-drop's a bit unfortunate, but we have a 2-drop, we have both colors, some interaction, bunch of flyers. Oh no, pretty good. I think I played Paupers just like earlier. Not sure what he was on though.
Die with honor.
Alright. Unfortunately we can't torch banner, but that's okay. Alright, Stone Scar. Let's see how that's gonna go for us here. No instigator would be good. That's okay. Alright, looks like Daedalus, which is kind of scary I guess at this point. So we just drop this and probably have to block. Like a desperate attempt. And here's a torch. Get even more ahead. Yeah, these draws are like really hard to keep up with. Anyway, just gonna drop this, deny him a Warcry trigger. But it's probably just gonna die again or like die to a combat trick or whatever. We're in a rough spot for sure. Yeah, it's gonna die to a burn spell, take another 6. Then we basically hope that the last Enforcer plus the backup torch is good enough to somehow turn this around, but I have my doubts because I don't even know how to go any offensive, and once he starts dropping like tokens or whatever, it's gonna be worth. I mean, maybe it's not Daedalus, maybe it's like something like my Stone Scar Aggro update that I'm working on recently on stream that people started copying. Right. Maybe I should have torched, because it seemed like he doesn't have anything. That's good, we have Vanquish for that. So we torch end of turn. Drop this. And Vanquish this. And then just pass. And next turn we can start hammering. Yeah, it looks like it's similar to like what I've been working on stream. Can expect to see a video about that soon. Just figuring out like the details of the list. Give you finally a V3 of my Stone Sky Aggro, aka Stone Sky deck wins, to follow up with the yeah, I think here I want to put it on this because I want to block here and here, if possible. Finally give you an update on the Stone Scar Aggro, aka Stone Scar deck wins, after just having brought to you this Skycrack deck wins. They're basically like two different color combination approaches to like a similar concept basically. Right, nice. Seems like we're really starting to turn the game around. I have the feeling that he might be holding something like Obliterates here. Or just this, that's really bad for us, I guess. Basically have to like double jump to not die. And then we're so dead that we basically cannot win anymore. That Bandit Queen gave us the rest, basically. Yep. This is a really bad matchup, by the way. Part of why I like this deck. It crushes Rakano in the dirt. Alright, one last opponent. That's a pretty sweet hand, easy keep. Both colors on the play, lots of 1 and 2 drops, a spell to back them up. Couldn't be much better. Once again, all we want is 1 or 2 power off the top, basically. Alright. Get the Warcry Warcry train rolling. In. More Warcry. Next turn we can even go like double unit. So this is a pretty good spot. Looks like we might be up against the Skycrack aggro, which could turn out problematic, but we will see. Being on the play definitely helps. Then we just jam a bunch of units. He doesn't seem to have a torch, otherwise he would have used it already, so no need to leave Finest Hour open. And by the time his tracker rolls around, we have like a lot of Warcries from those Onis, so that's fine. That's pretty good. Get in. Or trade, interesting. Not gonna complain. Drop this, Finest Hour backup, game is over. That draw was picture perfect. So brutal. Tracker, yep.
It ends here.
Good, but not good enough. Plus, the flyer just killed him. Boom. Mighty Finest Hour. Alright. That was quite the impressive performance. Rakano crushing. I think that brings my overall record up to like 21-8 or something, since I recently started playing and tracking the deck again. So that's pretty powerful. Alright, that's it for my Rakano update. New Rakano, basically almost being good old Rakano from my very first video at this point. Came full circle in terms of deck tech videos and Rakano evolutions in a way, with some minor adjustments due to card changes since then basically. And I guess the discovery that Ijin is actually a legit game breaker when she survives and worth playing. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual. If you found it interesting, insightful, helpful or entertaining, please consider to drop a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future deck techs and other content. And follow me on social media if you want more updates than just the regular video releases. Alright, that's it once again. Thanks for watching guys. May the Warcry be with you. See you next time.